I made a video responding here to Timmy about gym motivation and hopefully to be able to help him out. So now we got a little more information to just kind of see where he is and what his options are. He says, I'm soon to be 55 and never go to the doctor if I can help it. Now, that can go both ways, but we're not here for that. Sounds like he likes to just tough things out, or wait things out, or maybe even hit things up holistically, naturally. But here we go. See, new job with much less activity, probably something desk job related. I need exercise, and yes, I need to alter my menu a bit. Also, I want to be strong. Let me first say I'm not a personal trainer, not a dietitian, not a coach. Just someone who's been in the fitness world, bodybuilding, powerlifting for the last over 20 years. But when I read this, I see a lot of potential. I see all the potential in the world because he says here he wants to be strong. And the way I see things is that he's got all the tools already in play for doing this. I mean, if you have a desk job, then all the more reason to get to the gym, maybe do a little bit of cardio, but definitely, I cannot stress this enough, start hitting the weights. Start getting into a routine of at least 4 to 5 days a week, going to the gym, however you want to do it. I do one muscle per day, except for biceps and triceps and legs, but just focusing on, getting in a routine, just getting your body accustomed to lifting weights, getting your body accustomed to maybe, like I said, doing a little bit of cardio after you've hit the weights. If this was a woman, about to be 55, I'd say go to a wellness doctor and get your hormones checked to see if your hormone levels are good. Because that can change everything. I have heard so many times of people who are doing everything right to lose fat, and because their hormones are all out of whack, their body is just not having any of it. And I cannot imagine the frustration that is. And lucky for men that they have that natural source of testosterone that is a lot higher than women's, which means, from what I've learned and understood about men and men's bodies, is that possibly, once you start lifting weights, your body will start, kicking in to produce more testosterone. I could be wrong. Again, I've talked to a lot of different people, but I'm not a doctor, so definitely something maybe you should look into if that's a concern. Maybe some TRT if that's something that you might be interested in. No shame in it. I mean, at that point in your life, I would definitely go that route either way, just as a way to, get yourself in that go mode. See, if you were to just say, all right, I'm going to get a gym membership, I'm going to start going to the gym, that's cool. But when I get into something, I go all in. I wish this platform was cool so I could talk about my new journey with the pew-pews and doing that, but why even bother, because I won't be able to, so there's that. But with this, the gym lifestyle, I mean, God forbid we talk about any kind of gear, but definitely getting your hormones checked, and definitely going to a wellness doctor, not a regular doctor. They don't even, like you said that. Don't go to the regular doctor, wellness doctor, holistic doctor, but definitely, a TRT specialist doctor. Now, I don't know what his personal life is, if he's married, single, either way. I mean, you're only doing yourself and your family better by taking care of yourself. But there's a true empowerment, whether it be man or woman or whatever you identify as, for taking control of your body, taking control of your health, and doing what you want for your own good, for your own happiness, for your own well-being. Because you got people who are getting muscle implants, you got people who are getting your Brazilian butt lifts, whatever, do what makes you happy. I don't care. Do what makes you happy. But the empowerment that comes from just building muscle and burning fat and saying, wow, it has been over a year since I've been sick because I'm doing great with these natural resources. Just it's a great boost for your confidence. Trust me. As far as the food part, yes, alter menu. I always wonder what people think healthy is. I always wonder what people, like a lot of people, I remember, I'll never forget this. It's imprinted in my brain. This woman, I was in a different job at the time, and I was at the break room, and this woman was eating iceberg lettuce with ranch dressing dumped on it. This woman was obviously very much overweight, and I was like, "You're eating water with ranch dressing." Like, I wanted to say something, but I didn't because I'm not that kind of person. Do you? But I was just like, she thinks she's eating healthy and she's probably miserable. Like, it was tragic. So just remember, lots of protein. In my opinion, I mean, there's people that do that fasting diet. I won't touch that shit because I want to build muscle all the time. Even right now, I haven't been to the gym since a week because I hurt my back. Messed it, tweaked it, and now I'm in recovery mode because that's what I need to do. So even then, I'm like a little less on the carbohydrates, but I'm still keeping my protein high so I don't lose, muscle. And again, I am on the extreme end of like worrying about stuff. I'm not, it's my issue. I'll just admit it. I don't want to lose muscle, I don't want to burn muscle, but I'm probably overthinking it. The bottom line for whoever has lasted this long in the video and who is trying to get the motivation to whether or not go to the gym or do whatever to take control of your health, it is only like the most important thing. I know that I'm sure your job, you got to earn an income, maybe your family, but what about you? We are shamed for taking care of ourselves, and that's ridiculous. It's just, no. Take a deep dive, though, into what you're consuming. Into the foods that you're consuming that you might think are okay, like breakfast cereals, that are not. Be careful. Be cautious. Look at labels. If you want to go into that deep dark, rabbit hole of what they're putting in our foods to make us sick to improve the pharmaceutical game, oh, it's scary. It's sketchy. You guys would be. I'm always looking at it. I'm always changing how I eat. I'm always looking at certain things. I don't want to put roach shit on my fruits and vegetables to make it look shiny. Shellac, isn't that what it's called? Anyways, all right, veering off. Let me know if you want to hear more, but do it. Get in the habit. Do it for you. Even if you grab some weights and do it at home, just you're in control of your health. And you're worth it.